Hello, this is Carolyn from Carolyn's Paper Therapy. I have made these beautiful wide tags with pockets from a kit called Garden Market by My Porch Prints. And I posted some pictures of these and was asked to do a tutorial, so I'm going to try to do that for you today. These are cut out in 3 pieces, which I'll show you right here. And there are multiple patterns, 4 different patterns. And on these that I did, I alternated the stripes and the patterns and the colors instead of doing it all one color. I have added ribbons and tags and words and lace, and so I will show you how I put these together. These I cut out this morning, and they are, like I said, multiple patterns. The pockets are different patterns. And what I decided to do today was do one that's all one color, all one pattern, instead of mixing them up. So I'll show you, hopefully, how I put this together. I cut out the 3 pieces and I inked the edges. I went ahead and used my hole punch to punch a hole there and inked a little bit around it. So there's your pieces and parts. She even has a little diagram up in the corner that shows you how these are put together. So I will glue these now. Just glue around the 3 edges, the 2 sides and the bottom. Like so. The glue I'm using is Barely Art Precision Craft Glue, and I've tried a lot of different kinds of glue, and this has become my favorite. It's available through their company and other craft shops. I like it because it has this really fine point on it. Plus there's other points that aren't as fine, but this works well with everything. The next thing I did was just kind of try to figure out how to decorate it. And I have a box of stickers that I ordered off of Amazon. This is what they look like in the package. And I just open up the package and put them in here. Right now I have some flowers and some butterflies. And I just went through here and picked out something that I thought went well with it. And so this is what I plan to do. I'm going to place this butterfly up here in the corner and lay this flower across this way. That's step 1. These stickers, people complain about them because they're a little bit hard to get off, but what you're doing is taking the top, the actual sticker, off of the backing. And if you'll use a sharp instrument like this, you can get a hold of it and pull it off. And then just stick it down where you want it. It does take a little patience, but the pointed instrument makes it easier. You can use a pen or anything you want to. So that's what I did on there. And then I cut a piece of lace. This lace I got, I ordered a really fine lace table runner. It was the cheapest thing I could find rather than buying a roll of ribbon. And then I just cut it up. And what I'm going to do is put my glue down and then scrunch this up like so. This also requires patience, just like everything we do. These can be decorated in so many different ways, and this kit has all the background pages and everything that you need for your journal, ephemera and pockets and things. And normally I start to put together my journal first, and then I do the embellishments. This time I decided to make the embellishments first and then decide how I wanted to put the journal together. Okay. Then I chose some words. This says greatness comes from within, and I just have searched for words and downloaded the digital kits and then cut them all out and put them in a box. And that way they're handy to pick up and use whenever I'm ready. So I glue that down. Whenever I have a little piece of ribbon that I've cut off, I always save it. And I'm going to scrunch it up and put it right down here. I use the same glue for everything. You could use fabric glue, and this would stick down quicker, but it eventually does it. And I want to do something else on here, so I have bought these little sheets of pearls. They have sticky on the back, and they're in strips, so you can use one or however many you want. So I kind of measure how far it is across there and then cut it at that point. Well, that didn't work, so let me try again. There we go. I'm just going to lay these pearls right in here. And I can see that glue there, so I'm gonna do a little something extra. I have these sheets. I actually picked these up at Walgreens in their little section where they have paper products and stuff. And I'm gonna put a few of those on there. Okay, so we have that much done, and a lot of people have asked me about my ribbon, and my ribbon comes from Sherry's Boutique. It's crinkled seam binding on Etsy. She has lots of really nice colors, some pastels, darker colors, and also natural. And I'm just going to cut this and tie it on. And here's that little piece that I'll cut off of there. I'll use it later on something else. So there we go. And I'm gonna swipe some of these tags out of one of these others just so you can see. These are also included in the kit. And they can be placed in however you want them. You can put anything you want to in there. So there's our tag, all done. Now you could use this, what I plan to do is glue it down on 3 sides and then put a larger tag in the top. So that gives you writing surfaces here and also in the larger tag. What I ended up doing with one of the ones that I finished the other day, and I'll show you, is I decided to make an altered file folder portfolio, which I have described how to do in another video that I did just a couple of videos ago. I don't have it in front of me to tell you which one, but it's a portfolio. It's made from file folders, and it opens up, and you can decorate all that. And then what I think I will do with this is maybe put it in the center of a journal and sew it in. And what I did on the cover here was I took my background paper and I used a decorative hole punch or the corner punch for the corners, inked it, glued that down, and then I glued my piece that I worked on the other day on 3 sides, and then I cut out this large tag and slid it down in there. When I did that, I decided to cut that bow off and just make a ribbon there so there wasn't too much stuff here. But what I have done on this is silk ribbon, and it is from Color Kissed Silk on Etsy. So you can order that. They have all different colors, and it's kind of variegated. I just loved it. So on this, I've taken a little pear clip and I've attached some charms and a key and some of that lace and some words that say, all the flowers of tomorrow are in the seeds of today. So this is going to be the cover of this portfolio, and then if I decide, I can put it inside my journal probably in the center of a signature journal, and it will open up then and have all these pockets inside there. I hope this helped you. I'm not experienced at doing tutorials, so I'll have to keep working on that, and I'm happy to share anytime anyone asks how I made something. I'll be glad to make a video so that you can take a look at it, and it might help you to do your project. So always remember, every day's a gift, and look for the joy in each day and share it with everyone you meet along the way. This up here in Kentucky in the United States, we have had a few days of the beginnings of spring, and our little daffodils and tulips are starting to come up, and trees are starting to bud out, and now we're supposed to have snow. So this happens every year, and it's kind of disappointing, but you know, we have to take life as it comes and not get troubled, especially over things that we have no control over. And so enjoy your day, and download this kit, and it's from My Porch Prints Garden Market, and print it out and start to create your own project. And I may do videos as I go through this, and then when I put it together. I'm not sure what the end product will be, so this will be a step at a time for me. So we'll call this step 1. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.